the saddest feeling nowadays that all my dreams are much too far away. Sometimes the nights got me aching, working hours in the cold. And I can't imagine how it feels to end up where you feel you had to go. I've been lost, starving, praying nothing else will go wrong. I guess we're all dying, waiting for the world to lose control. Could you tell me what it's really like to feel like you've got the world by your side? 'Cause trust me, babe, I've done my good, give all I had and a little more than I should. Got the sense that I ain't made for much, 'cause what I feel is never understood. But I guess I'll take another day just to get another chance to get out word. I've been lost, starving, praying nothing else will go the wrong. I guess we're all dying, waiting for the world to lose control. I've been lost, starving, praying nothing else will go wrong. I guess we're all dying, waiting for the world to lose control. Could you tell me what it's really like to feel like you've got the world by your side? Could you tell me what it's really like to feel like you've got the world by your side?
Staring at the tapestry above the bed you gave me. I still haven't washed my sheets, 'cause I still smell you in the bed you used to rest your head on. How the hell am I supposed to see? Can we both face something then? Can we change like the season? I wanna make her better, wipe the makeup from her face. I wish I hadn't met her, I wish I didn't wanna stay. I wanna wear her sweater and not break down in my room, 'cause there's nothing sweeter than a better taste of you. And a better taste of you. Now I'm drunk on Chardonnay that I bought for our picnic day, and we never got to drink it. So I'm writing what I'm thinking. You could have told me sooner. I was sure that it was me. You used to want to hold me close. You used to want all of me. What's the reason for your tears? And what's the reason for your fears? In my mind I'm kissing you. Oh, and my dog, she misses you. Can we both face our deepness? Can we change like the seasons? I wanna make her better, wipe the makeup from her face. I wish I heard it better, I wish I didn't wanna stay. I wanna wear the sweater and not break down in my room, 'cause there's nothing sweeter than the bitter taste of you. Than the bitter taste of you.
I need to waste these precious days till the pain subsides. In winter, I sit by the old wood stove and let the wet clothes dry. Tell me if you ever meant it. My path was straight, but then you bent it. You're my light and I am your shadow. Cut glass inside your window. This ghost won't ever come back. My light, we're with you. The corporate message shines in a young man's eyes. Everything I've learned was wrong, but I'm getting close to knowing something right. Tell me, what is your intention? To build these lives and just step in them. nothing.
It's the first step out of bed when the clouds start rolling in, when the flowers lose their head. It's the lies that keep them smiling. I feel them slowly dying, like the world is just deciding to stop its spinning. It goes round and round and round and round again. Life goes on and on, just lying around the bend.
that fire slowly dying, running down. Oh, I'm running on empty, just a few more miles. The engine turns, but it doesn't idle. But the wheels in my heart, well, they just keep on spinning. 'Cause it goes round and round and round and round again. Life goes on and on, this light around the bend. There's a new sun rising, there's no use crying. Hope lies just beyond the horizon. Round and round and round and round again. There's no when you pass, when you don't